We are back. We are back. Make sure you like this video as you are coming in. Make sure you like it. What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New. And honey, I am back in the building. Listen, I am back this time with a recap of Married to Medicine. This is season 11, episode 1. This episode was amazing. I love the whole Whitney, paying homage to Freaknik. What I know about Freaknik is they actually paid homage to it on Sister Sister. Y'all remember that episode when Tia and Tamara went to Atlanta and Tamara was flirting with all them guys. And then Jordan and Tyreek, they drove up there in Jordan's raggedy car, and Tyreek and Tia got back together. Honey, I know my sister episodes, honey. I watched that episode over and over and over and over. I would dissect the episodes, honey, as a child. So, honey, I know, but I love Freaknik then. I was a kid. I think I was in junior high. But I love that they are celebrating it on this show. So, Cecil and Simone, they're having their own version of Freaknik. Cecil wants to invite Quad to the event. And I just really cannot stand Simone and how she likes to act like Quad needs to kiss her ass. Like, girl, you were wrong in New York for bringing up her niece and how she died. Like, you didn't have to do that. And everybody, Quad was on the edge of her seat saying, Simone, don't say it. And you say it anyways because you don't give a damn. Okay, you're selfish. I'm so glad that Cecil is, honey, getting a backbone. Honey, he working with Quad, honey, behind your back. I love it. Come on, Cecil. And Cecil can get it, okay? Cecil can get it. I've been having a crush on Cecil, honey, for years, and it ain't went away, okay? I love Cecil and Simone, though, together. They are so cute together. You know, they are. But Simone, you is tripping, girl. You tripping. And I want to say this really quickly. I feel like the cast is, honestly being nice to Quad because they got so much backlash. Social media drag. Simone's ass, Jackie's ass, Toya. Okay, PHAEDRA. Social media ripped into everybody. And I think that that's why these heifers are being apologetic. I do feel like Heavenly really sincerely apologizes to Quad. She got some of the backlash as well. Rightfully so. I felt like all them women was wrong for how they did Quad. It was just way too much. And they thought that they was really eating by, dogging her out there in Napa. No, ma'am. So we got Heavenly. She goes by Quad's house. She brings her flowers, breaks the damn vase in the driveway, child. A mess. Quad says she hasn't heard from any of the girls. Like I said before, because they all want her to kiss their ass so she could stay on the show. Like I always told y'all, Toya is so jealous of Quad because she knows how to maneuver and shake without a man. You over there with a man, Toya, okay, having to move every damn year. Okay, a mess. Ever since Quad and Dr. G broke up, it was Toya's mission to get Quad kicked off this show. Well, why does she have to come on the couple strips and we don't want our man around? She don't want your damn man? Okay, Quad got her own fine ass man. He looked nice too. He looked good. Right along with Quad, honey. I said, yes, Lord. Come on, Miss Quad. Miss Quad. She got it. Heavenly apologized to Quad. She feels like, it was horrible how they treated her last season. She has had some time to do some self-reflecting. Heavenly feels that Simone owes Quad an apology for bringing up her niece's drowning incident at the reunion. Quad says she appreciates Heavenly, being able to self-reflect and admit when she's wrong and admit to her bad behavior. Heavenly regrets how the group treated Quad. So next we got Phaedra, Sweet Tea, and Gregory. Gregory and Sweet Tea go by Phaedra's house. Gregory wants Phaedra to teach Sweet Tea how to swim. Gregory tells Phaedra that Heavenly has been trashing him on social media, and Sweet Tea manipulated Gregory because she knew she had fertility issues. And first off, she did lie to you, sir, talking about, I could give you what you want. I could give you what you need. And it was a lie. Okay, a lie, don't care who tell it. Phaedra says, we have to protect you at all costs. I said, huh? Nigga say, what? Protect Gregory? Girl, bye. And then she mentions there's only 561 men in medical school. Black men. Girl, get out of here with that, Phaedra. She did that same bullshiggity down to the Real Housewives of Atlanta when that man attacked Kenya, and Phaedra had this stupid ass response to it, talking about, oh well, Kenya just wanted that man and he didn't want her, and y'all remember all of that. She began bringing up Mike Brown and child, a mess. Her and Sheree, they was just acting so stupid, trying to act like that man was not violent and disrespectful to Kenya, right? So to me, she was like giving that same stupid energy with Dr. G, because Dr. G is abusive. We remember what Quad said, what was it, at the season 6 reunion of Married to Medicine? He ruined her knee, took the battery out of her car. You gotta be a toxic brother tucker to take the battery out of somebody's damn car. That's abusive. Okay? He constantly threw in Quad's face he was paying all the bills. That's abusive. That's financial abuse. Okay? And disrespect. So that man was physically abusive to Quad, mentally, emotionally, financially. And like I said, Quad is not perfect. I think that Quad knew that she didn't want to have no kids with that man. I think she saw that, it wasn't no potential in their marriage, and I think she should have left sooner. But kudos to Quad for not bringing a child into a bad marriage. A lot of women would have just gave him a baby and gave in, but no, Quad knew that, their relationship was not strong enough for them to be bringing a baby into the marriage. She wanted to financially set herself up. And looking back, I feel like she was pretty smart for that, honestly. Phaedra also says that Heavenly is a mean girl, a bully. I'm like, Heavenly is just crazy as hell. Okay, a mess. I love Phaedra's red Versace robe, and then I love her reddish brown wig in the confessional, honey. The baby was giving looks, honey. Okay. So next we got Cecil and Simone. They drop by Heavenly's house. Simone says her and Heavenly are finally on good terms. They show all the issues that they had in the past. We know the real reason why those two don't get along is they are both vying for Dr. Jackie's affections, okay? Like, it's some love triangles, honey, down to the Married to Medicine, because at first it was Jackie and Simone. They was thick as thieves, honey, okay? And they still tight. I like Jackie and Simone's friendship. But Simone got jealous once Heavenly and Jackie got closer. Okay, and I don't think that Jackie is all that threatened by Toya and Simone's relationship. I think she feels like Simone don't be holding Toya accountable and vice versa. That's what I think Jackie, that's how I feel Jackie thinks of them. So the couples go downstairs to enjoy some hibachi cuisine. Cecil brings up the beef between Heavenly and Sweet Tea. Heavenly says Sweet Tea said some negative things about her and her profession. Heavenly retaliated, calling Gregory abusive and controlling. No lies told, okay? Damon says he and Gregory are still trying to make amends. Heavenly admits she takes things too far sometimes. Heavenly brings up Quad to Simone, because Simone wasn't ready to deal with that. Okay, Simone always trying to tell somebody what they need to do and who they need to apologize to, and she be the main one that be needing to apologize to somebody. And Heavenly says that she owes Quad an apology. Quad apologized to all the ladies in New York at the reunion. We hear Cecil saying he looks out for Quad, and we see a clip of him inviting Quad to the Whitney, okay, the Freaknik for the Whitlows, honey. And I thought that was cute. I was like, look at my boo Cecil. Okay, I got a little crush on Cecil. I like Cecil. He a good man, Savannah. Well, at least now he ain't over there with Tammy no more, honey. And Simone, girl, Tammy gonna come back and get your man, girl. You better get it together, girl. Don't be thinking of Tammy about the picture, child. A mess. Cecil says he's not gonna tell Simone that he invited Quad to the little Freaknik party that they're having. We see Phaedra and Toya. I love Phaedra's wig. I wish she would have wore that one to the little Freaknik thing. Phaedra said that Freaknik was too risque for her. I'm like, girl, bye. So we see everybody kind of getting ready for the party, honey. Heavenly puts on her Baps wig. I wish she would have wore the short red wig that she had. So everybody's, getting ready for the party. We see Cecil and Simone. She had Nick, I guess, spelt out or something, and it was gonna light up once it got dark and that whole thing. So next we see Jackie, Curtis, Damon, and Heavenly. They all ride together. I thought that they was cute as they pulled in. I was feeling and loving all of this. This made Married to Medicine so MFing lively. They ain't never did all this on the first episode. So I was impressed, honey. Cecil and Simone, they end up pulling up to the event looking fresh, honey. Okay. I love the purple on Simone. De La Simone. Next we had Toya, Eugene, and Phaedra. They pulled up. Why was Toya driving? Somebody said Toya can't drive. She looked like it. Looked like she don't know how to park, child. We had Tony, Toya. I like that. Sought in Phaedra. I love that. I love everything they had on. Damon, honey, didn't dress up. It's like, damn, Damon, can't you participate, nigga? Okay. So Dr. G, Letitia, what's her name? Letitia, I'm sorry. Scott and Contessa, they all pull up. Everybody is so shocked to see Contessa. And to me, they wasn't giving they was happy to see her. It was like, dang, she here? Where'd she come from? Who said that? Okay. Heavenly says Sweet Tea and Contessa pulling up together is crazy. They both go take turns whooping her ass. I was cracking up. We see T.S. Madison there. Shout out to Maddie. And I just hope Contessa is not here to bring up old drama with Heavenly. I hate her and her cognitive dissonance that she had in that marriage. Contessa, likes to act all strong and, what was she in the army, military? I don't know, but she liked to I don't know. She don't like to tell the truth about where her marriage was some years ago. I just feel like she just wants to blame everything on Heavenly and make it look like Heavenly was just talking about her man for the sake of talking about her man. But your man was disrespectful to you. Your man didn't want to go to therapy. Your man had you in a burning house. Okay, and you kept bowing down and acquiescing and taking that man's side, and you wasn't holding him accountable and responsible for his bad behavior, but yet you are always, just so ambitious and focused on all these damn goals. You need to be focused on your man and making sure he treating you right. They seem to be in a better space. We shall see, but yeah, I don't like that Contessa has all of this energy and animosity for Heavenly. Heavenly actually hugged her when she seen her and was positive, And Contessa was like, oh, she just don't know who it is, and I got this wig on, and I'm in costume. Girl, bye. She ain't tripping over that. Gregory, he goes up to greet Damon. Damon is surprised that he's speaking to him. Damon says that he's not mad about anything, involving their wives going back and forth on social media, because he's a real man. Okay, with Miss Robinson's birthday, so you know he real. Simone gets on the mic and thanks everybody for coming, and that's when we see Miss Quad. Miss Quad, she pulls up. Quad is always late. I'm like, God damn, Quad, can you be on time? Because you don't want to mess around and lose your damn job no more and be begging the people, please, don't get rid of me. Get your ass there. You should have been there, bitch, when the lights was on. Okay, before the street lights came on, Quad. So I hope we see some different behavior with Quad. Y'all know she my girl, but I don't like to hear. I think I heard from Heavily, she's always late. And everybody got to wait for her. Like, no, you want to be in this circle, you want to film on this show, you got to do what everybody else is doing, and that is show up on time. So don't start that shit, Quad. So Cecil hugs Quad after, she gets up out of her car. Oh, did I mention I really love how Cecil and Simone came in with their car, honey? Okay, yes, with the hydraulics, I just loved it. It was so cute. So, Heavenly hugs Simone. She tells her that, she need to get with Quad, and she loves both her and Quad. I love Heavenly. Jackie and Heavenly, they show that they apologize to Quad. I wish we would have gotten that, because after the season y'all had last season, it's a lot of cutting, and we need to see like the real conversation that Jackie had with Quad. And we already know Jackie is only apologizing because she cares about her damn title as being head doctor in charge, honey. Okay? She cares about public perception. She should. She's a doctor, but it needs to be genuine and authentic, Jackie. Okay? So I think she said what she needed to say to keep her job, honey. A mess. Simone, she has too much pride, to acknowledge Quad and apologize to her. Eugene greets Quad. I thought was kind of weird because him and Toya was doing their best to get the girl kicked up off the show. But Toya says they are in a good place. Quad even hugs Simone, but Simone is not in a place to really work things out with Quad. She go drag it out. Miss Pisces, honey. Scott get his corny ass on the mic. I'm like, sit your ass down, Scott. Ain't nobody, I wasn't feeling you back then. I think you sounded better then, but he did some little 1-2 on the mic. Sit your ass down. Sweet Tea tells Contessa Heavenly owes her an apology. Sweet Tea tells Damon, and that's a big no-no with Heavenly. You don't meet with her man without her and be all up in his face. So I saw Heavenly looking at her ass. I said, oh shit, she gonna get you, Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea tells Damon she repeated something that Heavenly told her. So Heavenly told you that Damon cheated on her? I don't believe that. You got that shit from Mariah, and it didn't stick when Mariah said it. It really ain't gonna stick with you. Damon tells Gregory he was hurt by his actions because they've been friends for years. Heavenly walks up and says, I don't know why y'all talking without me being here. I was cracking up. Sweet Tea and Heavenly go back and forth, and Gregory, pretty much had alluded that Damon was a cheater. He talking about, I don't know what you do. You know that this man don't cheat on his wife. You could at least say that. I know some people will say, well, he ain't with the man 24 hours a day. He don't know what he do. But we know that Dr. Damon, for the most part, is a good dude. Right? And Damon is more of a man than Gregory, because Damon was telling Gregory, look, if I got an issue with your woman, I'm going to come talk to you. If you got an issue with my woman, you come talk to me. You don't go back and forth with her on social media. But, Gregory is not a man. He's a bitch-ass man, if he's anything. I mean, I'm just saying. Okay. So Heavenly tells Sweet Tea, have your mama call me. I was cracking up. And she got to calling her a bitch, and somebody come get this little girl child a mess. We see Phaedra telling Sweet Tea, this isn't the appropriate place for an apology. Heavenly ain't apologizing to that lady. If anything, they both need to apologize to each other, but it's not a one-sided situation. All right, you guys, that's all I have to say about all of that. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next